We are in Newcastle, New South Wales.
Home to 300,000, the Awabakal people.
And the best team in the NRLW.
For this episode, we've just got one day to shoot. Katie's going to be taking us through all the fun stuff you can do in Newcastle during the day.
And Benny's going to show us how to enjoy the nightlife of the city.
Yes, and I'm going to have a deep and profound understanding of it.
This is Day Trips
and Nightcaps.
Woo, let's go.
So what do you know about Newcastle?
Honestly, not that much. I know that they have a lot of industry around like steel and stuff, I think.
That's right, they're a big steel town.
There are yachts, luxury boats, but there's also very big industrial ports.
It's traditionally a very working class place. People who work in, mining and, agriculture and that in the hunters. And sometimes they come into Newey to have a good time. So you planned your day today, right?
My portion of the day, yeah.
I'm doing the night, yeah?
Yes.
I'm looking forward to it, I really am.
I'm interested to see how the evening goes because we've never really had a night out in Newey. I think I've picked a very good place to start this day. Betty's gonna have some trouble matching me tonight if this is my whole day. If my whole day is like this.
If your whole day is going to just different spots for brunch, I don't think I'm going to have a hard time beating you at all. I'm not going to be able to eat anything at the second place, let alone the third, or if you do more.
I'm obviously not doing a full brunch day. Whoa. Any place that puts a hash brown on their breakfast burger automatically goes up in my estimation. No wonder they built a fort up here.
Oh yeah, of course.
We're up in Fort Scratchley now, which is entirely free to the public, which is really cool. The displays here are pretty interesting. The history here is pretty cool. And in about 5 minutes, we go for our tunnel tour, which you do pay for. And I think that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm very claustrophobic. I don't know what I was thinking taking us on a tunnel tour.
8th of June 1942, 2 o'clock in the morning, the Japanese submarine I-21 surfaced 6 kilometres northeast of Newcastle. They fired 34 projectiles on Newcastle. 8 of them were solar flares, the remainder were high explosive shells. Of the high explosive shells, only 3 exploded. One on the breakwall, heading out to Nobbies, one on the rock platform this end of where Newcastle bars are, and one in the street outside the fort place.
This is another fun free thing you can do in Newcastle. Everything here is free. They have a schedule of all the different animal feeding times. 2 p.m. is the koalas, and koalas are so cute and they're quite hard to find in the wild, so I thought this would be a bit of fun. Kitty, hi! Oh hello, you're so cute! Him move. Oh, look at these little things. What are they?
He's just a little stressed because the koala feeding starts in 6 minutes and we don't know where it is.
Oh, I think they're in with the birds, the first birds.
How are we doing for time?
Well, it's 2.
Okay, it's 2 now, all right. Oh, sorry, mate. There are no koala feedings on right now?
Yeah, so we don't actually have any koalas.
Oh, right.
Moved out on Friday, and we're going to be getting some new ones this coming week. They get moved around for breeding purposes.
While it's disappointing that we didn't get to see the koala feeding, at least you were that excited and enthusiastic about just the birds.
Well, to be fair, they're Hi, a little juggy juggy.
It's like the 50th one we've seen.
They make their nests out of compost to keep the eggs warm. They're fascinating.
Now I'm pretty hungry. We've been doing a lot of walking, so I fancy a banh mi.
Well, we got to go to that really good banh mi place.
Big banh mi.
So we got here a little late. So we got the very last roll of the day.
The last banh mi of the day.
And we have to share.
So good. Good.
Outrageously good. It is unfair on the other banh mi.
Can't believe we got the last one.
I think you did a fantastic job today. It's going to be tough for me to beat it tonight, I'm not going to lie. We were one of the most fun I've had shooting one of these. Oh, thanks, buddy.
Yeah,
Cheers.
all good, buddy.
Thank you.
The last few bites of a banh mi are my favourite,
Yeah.
where it gets nice and crunchy at the end.
I love it.
All I have to say is I hope you can end this day as well as the ending of this banh mi.
Highly recommended by Jesse. He's a big fan of the show, and he said the pizza was really good.
Get fucked, everyone. Can't tell if you want to start your night with that or end your night with that. I really don't know. At its next place, I heard some nice things about this one online. The guy who started this venue is from Newcastle on Tyne. So we're doing double Newcastle.
If you say so, I'll go.
A mate of mine. That's nice.
Cheers.
What do you think of that lager?
Sweet.
Yeah, it is.
Lolly-ish.
You got carpet on the ceiling.
Yeah, what do you think of the pretty cool.
I like the rules of this place. Number one, don't be a dickhead. If there is ever any confusion, the fuller beer is yours. Don't ever leave a high five hanging. I mean, I agree with that one. Hey.
If anyone ever earned the name Krakenthorpe,
Katie, what do you think of Tim Krakenthorpe?
I think he's cracking.
I mean, this street just keeps delivering. First fucking, what is it, Sam
Krakenthorpe.
Krakenthorpe, and now we got Steve Dick and Jason Morris.
Yeah. Are you enjoying your whiskey?
Sensational. I love it. How's yours?
There's more of it. It's growing.
It does actually look like there's more of it.
There is more of it.
Alright, let's get you a beer. I like this place too.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
This is the sort of brewery that if it was within walking distance of where we live, we'd probably just like on a random weekend that we're not doing anything in there either. We go down to Foghorn for a coffee.
Every person who I asked for tips for Newcastle recommended me Foghorn. There's a surprising amount to do in Newcastle in the night. What is this again, dark ale?
Yeah.
So the next place we're going to is your last stop, and we're going there because it's meant to be good for a late night feed. Now they close at what time?
Close at 11 and it's quarter to 10 right now.
Do you think maybe the kitchen closes before 11, or do you think 11 is when the kitchen closes?
I don't know. I'm no good at this stuff. It's like I don't know. I didn't know you were expecting me to plan in this series. Oh, watch out for that sick over there. Or is that shit? What is that? What are these fluids on the ground? Obviously, really nice venue. It smells fucking good, but the kitchen is closed. I saw this place on a list of places with late night eats in Newcastle. A lot of travel writers, they're just looking at the fucking website. I'm here right now, okay? I'm here 40 minutes before close, and the kitchen's closed. So don't tell me this is the place for late night eats. Oh no, I really wanted that fucking thing. I don't even know where to look at this now. I'm so upset. So I just, is that a bit close? I spoke to the guy who brought us the drinks. He's a really friendly guy. He said there's not really a place to go for a late night feed. He just said it's going to be really dire. There's just going to be a lot of drunk people. You're not going to feel very safe, and it's not going to feel like a lot of fun. I'm just surprised that, you know, Newcastle, being a town built on the blue collar, doesn't have a big drunk food scene, let alone an iconic dish. Either way, this is a nice place and the staff are nice, and I definitely come back here.
No late night feeds, so we'll have another round. We are in Antoniano's Mexican restaurant in Newcastle. We've had a great day and a great night in Newcastle. Made a lot of happy memories. I know I'm not going to forget it anytime soon.
Now, you get to pick who wins. We're not doing judging in this one. You're going to just say in the comments, who do you think won? Are you going to go day tripping with Katie?
Or night capping with Benny.
So vote, and vote now so we can eat this, because this is our third take of this. I'm not doing it again.
And if you enjoyed the video, what can they do, Benny?
Please subscribe. I nailed that.